first thing we need to do is trim this paper down so that it will actually fit when we glue it in. So you see how the paper's kind of gray and then it goes to white?
Yeah.
So you can trim right along that line. Please stop, Zach. Zach, stop. When you trim the top, make sure that you still leave this title, angle measurements, and transversals. Yeah, we've got to trim this down or it won't fit in our journal.
Scissors aren't even cutting, they're ripping.
Yeah, they're not the best. Just do what you can with them. And then we'll actually need to trim this up a little bit too. So cut close to the word, but just don't cut the word off. Cut close to the word, but don't cut the word off. Well, because you don't follow instructions. The first instruction was to cut down one side. The other instruction was to not cut that off. Well, because you shouldn't be working at it. That's not a me problem. That's a you problem. What are you doing? Just cut down there, Jace. Cutting king, even if you're cutting the wrong thing.
Miss Terrell, look what your scissors made me do. That looks so bad.
First of all, they're not my scissors. They're Scott Middle School scissors.
My fingers are probably cut too.
Used to be like, don't mess with my scissors like that.
I have a question.
Yes.
If you fail a grade to go back in the school, send you back a grade, and not hold you back, just send you back to the lower one?
If you switch states, yes.
What does that mean?
If you switch states, they can, because each state has different standards. Okay, so these are the same vocab words. We're going to add one more vocab word to each angle. So this column that says angle measure, we're not actually going to take a protractor and measure the angles. What we care about is if they're congruent or supplementary. What does it mean to be congruent? Same. So same or equal. So if they're congruent, they're equal. Alright, so who remembers what it means to be supplementary? It's one of the vocab words that we wrote down. Supplementary.
So interior?
No, supplementary. What does it mean to be supplementary?
Bridging.
Adds up to something. What's it add up to? 180. Alright. So if they're congruent, they're equal. If they're excuse me. If they're supplementary, they add to 180. You got that? Congruent, equal, supplementary, add to 180. Alright, so alternate interior. What does it mean to be alternate interior? What's it mean to alternate? So switch sides. Switch. And what's it mean to be interior? Inside. So switch sides inside. That is what alternate interior means. Their angles are congruent. What does it mean to be congruent? Same, aka equal. Thank you. Alright, and here's kind of another description that says inside opposite, which is pretty much what we have. Inside opposite. So let's not shout it out, but let's have an example. You have these angles, the parallel lines, and your transversal. Pick out two angles that are alternate interior. There's more than one example, but what's one example of alternate interior angles? Who knows? One example of alternate interior angles. You want to look at yours because my numbers are really blurry up on the screen. Who knows? Alternate interior. What are two angles that are alternate interior?
2 and 8.
2 and 8. That's correct. So let's go ahead and mark those. Angle 2 and angle 8 are alternate interior. What's the other pair of alternate interior? 7 and 3. You don't have to mark those. Just mark one set. So you either mark angle 2 and angle 8 or angle 7 and angle 3. Yeah, pretty much. We're just adding the one vocab word. I told you we're going to do a whole bunch of practice. Alternate exterior. What does it mean to be alternate exterior? Switch sides, but instead of on the inside, or on the outside. These are also congruent. So try to find a pair of alternate exterior angles. Who thinks they have one? Alright, you answered last time. I'm Andre.
1 and 5.
1 and 5 are alternate exterior.
6 and 4.
Yeah, 6 and 4 they're paired. So mark one. Either mark 1 and 5 or mark 6 and 4. Alternate exterior. They switch places on the outside. Switch sides outside. Are we getting better with those alternate angles?
Yeah.
Hopefully. Still not great, but hopefully we're at least getting better. Alright, corresponding, the one I think is the hardest. Corresponding. Same spot, different line. These are also congruent. Who has one pair of corresponding angles? Chase, what's one of them? 7 and 4 is correct. That's one pair. There's 4 different ones. Amandre, what's another one? Corresponding.
1 and 2.
1 and 2? Those are also corresponding. Who's got another one? Kiara? 3 and 6 is another one. And what's the last one? 8 and 5. 6 and 1 are not corresponding. 6 and 3, 1 and 2, but not 6 and 1. Vertical. What's it mean to be vertical?
Across.
Across.
TDA.
Kissing. Which we're not allowed to do. No. These are also congruent. What's it mean to be congruent?
Same.
Same, equal.
Are all of them congruent?
No. That's the last one that's congruent. So what's one example of vertical angles? Amandre.
4 and 3.
4 and 3. Aaron, what's another example?
6 and 7.
6 and 7. You also have 2 and 5 and 1 and 8. What does same side interior mean? What's it mean to be on the same side interior?
Same way.
Inside on the same side.
Yeah.
Inside, same side. And this one had three different names. So this one plus 2 more names. So same side interior, co-interior. What's the other one? Consecutive. It's got 3 different names. Same side interior, co-interior, and consecutive. Those are all the same thing. These are supplementary. Supplementary. What does it mean to be supplementary?
Adds up to 180.
Adds up to 180. So I'm going to put a plus sign and 180. As it adds to 180. What the heck? Did I just take a picture?
Probably.
You did Snapchat.
You having fun? Wait, so can you point
I just
at
learned
us
something
and
new.
then take- Oh, she can point at us and take pictures of us.
Why is it staring
Check it out.
at me? Point it
Alright.
over here.
My bad. Alright, back to work. Sorry, I got distracted. That's on me. That's my fault.
Can we take a class picture with that?
It's a good idea. Maybe one day. Alright, what's it? Or hold on. Supplementary. So what are 2 angles that are same side interior, co-interior, consecutive?
8.
8 and 7. Those are same side interior. What's the other set? 3 and 2. Alright, last one. Adjacent.
Next to.
Side by side. You also said what, next to? Yeah, that works. These are also supplementary. And what does it mean to be supplementary?
Adds up to 180.
Adds to 180. That's an 8.
Seven, two,
7 and 2. That's one pair.
4 and 1.
4 and 1's another pair. There's a whole bunch of them. Right? Alright, glue this in and keep this handy. We're going to use this for the notes.
I thought this was a nose.
Kind of like another vocab set. Really, because this unit's so vocab heavy, we need all this vocab stuff.
So do we also lose? So can the paper just leave out vocab then?
Hmm?
Can the paper just leave out vocab then?
No. Well, I mean, it pretty much is. If you don't know the vocab, you can't
That
do it.
word. That could be. Okay.
Huh?
So I'm not supposed to make this. I'm supposed to.
You're supposed to cut it.
I did.
Trim it down more.
So are we gonna have a vocabulary test?
You'll have a quiz next Friday.
Here's the rest of the notes.
Send it in a bucket.
What do I throw my pencil at?
Are you having some cutting and folding issues? Cut really close to that line.
Oh, we really think I lost my pencil.
Let's go. So we have a paper for the rest of the notes.
Alright, so there are 16 practice problems on these notes. I put a ton on there in case we need them. So hopefully we don't need all of them, but if we do, we do. It's fine.
Let's do the first four.
I started doing one thing.
So let's get through these. Alright, so all we're going to do is list what the angle measurement is, like the name of the vocab word, and if it's congruent or supplementary. I highly suggest you continue shading the interior. I'm not going to make you, but I highly suggest you keep shading the interior.
Midterm. Sad enough. Don't pull it yet. Okay.
Yes. Pinch it like a pimple.
Oh, I think it's a picture. A couple. I was like, wow.
You're almost out of pages. Have you been stealing pages?
No.
You keep the pages? You steal pages? No, you're usually 70 sheets. Yeah, they're good for you. Alright, so X and Y. What's the vocab word? X and Y.
Huh?
Angle X, angle Y. What are those two?
Oh, alternate exterior.
Alternate exterior. They're switching sides on the outside, so they're alternate exterior.
Damn, I'm putting it more.
And what do we know about alternate exterior angles? They are congruent. Let's go a bit calmed. Yeah, I'm not gonna fit the whole one. Alright, so try to work like one ahead of me. So I'll try the next one. Because I want you trying these. That's how we know what we do and don't know.
On the next page.
Top right. And look at mine because yours printed kind of funky. So look at mine on the board.
Oh.
Yours printed kind of funky. Who thinks they've got it?
Me.
What are they?
Same side until
Same side interior. What else are they noticed?
code and continue.
Also known as co-interior or consecutive interior. Guys, if you're just waiting for me to write it down the whole time and you copy it, that is not a good note-taking strategy for this. You need to be trying. So what do we know about same-side interior?
Supplement.
Supplementary.
That's a long word.
Supplementary. Stop playing with scissors, things I shouldn't have to tell ignorant students.
I wasn't hurting anything.
We don't play with scissors.
We're not.
It's not safe.
I wasn't messing with
It's like rule 1, elementary school, don't eat glue. Rule 2, don't play with scissors.
Oh,
right there.
the start then.
Alright, this next one, X and Y. They're side by side, so what does that make them? Stop wasting the glue.
All.
Adjacent.
Yeah.
Adjacent. Side by side is adjacent.
I think we need to put a C because that looks like adds too.
It does, doesn't it? Adject. Adject.
Wait, what? What did you say it looked like?
Adjective. Add.
Oh.
And what do we know about their measures, their angles? 180, which is supplementary.
Why does that have to be so many big words?
It's geometry for you.
Because words longer than my last name.
This is baby geometry.
Oh,
No.
I'm already.
Why did it say both? Oh, corresponding. The last one.
Alright. Try these two if you haven't already.
We make.
Ladies, focus.
So can I have another Valentine's Day pencil? I already have one. I just wanted to know.
Can you hand me one?
Forget it, it's like,
Can you hand me one too? I lost one. This one looks weird.
Alright, what are these
Already
two?
done. Corresponding.
Corresponding.
No, I just got one.
What do we know about corresponding angles?
Very simple.
Congruence.
That would get so annoying.
And this is all like boring.
They don't know what's gonna do.
It's super annoying.
Wait, did you already mess up? Is that why they're floating? Oh my god.
Pretty nice.
Can't you just ask that electronic dude who fixes all the things?
Yes.
And he's came in here.
Nothing's wrong with my board.
Okay.
That's what I say. So okay. So I'm done. Alright, so these are a little bit different because they're more vertical.
I already know what it is.
So what can we do to help us with the vertical?
And then
Alright.
Ooh, can I say the answer?
Ooh. Write on your paper first and then yes.
Ooh, already done.
I want you to try all 4 of these and then we'll go over them.
Already
Give all 4 of these a shot. Zach's got claim on the first one.
Let's go.
I got Clem on the second.
Alright, Amandra's the second one. Oh my goodness, so much.
See, doesn't it? That's not that. See, you need to video it and then show it to me. See, it only messes up sometimes. It's only when you do it slow.
So they're like pretty fast.
go over these 4. So you have them done before then.
What if it gives you that error message when you get? It's literally giving you a solution. You didn't even look at it.
No, the solution wants to touch the screen again. I've already read it.
I can't tell if that's an 80-degree angle or not.
Zach, what are these two? What's the vocab word first?
Oh, dang, I forgot. Hold up. Alternate. Wait. Alternate interior.
Alternate interior. What do we know about alternate interior?
It's
Congruence. Amandre had this one. Go ahead.
And the third one.
No, this one.
The vertical.
Vertical.
I did call it.
And what do we know about vertical?
It's congruent.
They're congruent. I don't know why we can help forward do this. Libby?
It's alternate exterior.
Alternate exterior. And what do we know about them?
Congruent.
Aaron?
Corresponding.
Corresponding. And what are they?
They are congruent.
I don't think you need to do that.
Are all angles congruent?
No.
No.
Some
But,
are supplementary. Just most.
but if you were stuck and had no clue and you had to guess, which one should you guess?
Congruent.
Congruent, right? It's kind of like when we do rational versus irrational. We're guessing rational.
I was literally about to say that.
But, so.
That's not always true, but if we're stuck, we have to guess. What's up?
You don't need to touch it.
All right, so we'll do the whole top. How about that?
Say what?
The whole top. So I want you to do these 4 first. Try all 4 of
Easy
these.
work.
Try all 4 of these. So we're in the top left section. And then we'll move on to the top right section. Anthony, you try it. I can do it, you can just copy what I have written. Which one? These 2? Either way. Either one's fine. It's got 3 different words that are right. Alright, top left, who wants that one?
Me.
Go ahead, Chase.
Co-interior.
Co-interior.
Oh wow.
Ooh, I can say.
That was close.
Mean.
Oh.
I'm turning the air off. Sometimes the air goes again.
Well, the air went on earlier.
Just not.
Breaking
Stop
that
throwing the
too.
things. I'm spraying the plastic. Alright. Co.
Yeah, it's the air.
No, that is definitely not the air. The air made it better.
Co.
Wait.
Alright, I got this.
The air made it better.
Co-interior. There we go.
Dude.
What do we know about co-interior angles? They're also done the same side. Hold on.
Supplementary.
If you wrote same side interior or consecutive, you're also right. And what do we know about them?
Supplementary.
Supplementary. Alright, Amandre, next one. What are they?
Alternate, exterior.
Alternate exterior.
And they're congruent.
And Amandre, what are they? Congruent. Bottom left, who wants it?
Me.
Aaron.
You
You just did one section now. What
is
are
it
they?
adjacent
Adjacent?
and congruent?
No.
They're
Supplementary. Adjacent angles are supplementary. It makes a straight line, so it's 180. Supplementary.
I got this.
Who wants this one?
Me.
Anthony, what's this one? They're across from each other, so what are they? Adjacent or side by side. Look at your vocab words. They're across from each other, so what are they?
Think about what we can't do in front of teachers.
Yeah, no PDA. Alright, guys, somebody help him out. What is it?
Vertical.
Vertical. And vertical angles are
Congruent.
congruent. Anthony, so I'm telling you, it's not going to do any good just to copy what I have if you're not trying by yourself. Top right, do those four. And then we'll be done. Easy. Do those four, and then we'll be done. Well, and then you're doing paper over it, but yeah. Sure.
Bro, this is so
Is there 20 questions on this paper too?
There's 16, but I'm going to let you pick if you want to do the evens or rounds.
So we have to split it?
You can. You can do them all for extra credit if you want.
What's
I need extra. Yes, sir.
8.
That depends on how I split.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You basically, you just get to pick which ones you want. They're all pretty much the same.
What the? You might want to turn the air back on. Are they just gonna have to like buy a completely new one?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Wait, if it's on the board, then it's the projector thing?
There's nothing wrong with that either.
Then what's wrong with it?
The ghost.
Oh no, there's something wrong with the board.
The person, the technology dude said,
There's nothing wrong with the board.
Yeah, he said that.
and you were like, no, dude, there is something wrong. You can ask these kids. They've
Yeah.
seen me. Yeah, but he might think Miss Terrell's crazy because she tries to tell him how to kids.
Miss Cheryl is crazy, so it's not entirely wrong.
Why don't you have him just like come in the classroom on one of the days
I got the
it's
first.
acting up?
Because then it might not have that.
Told you there's nothing wrong with your board.
Yeah.
Amandre, what's the first one? Huh?
Alternate, interior. Struggle bus, remember that?
Alternate interior. And what do we know about alternate interior? Oh man, I got that right on the line. That's skill. We'll teach you that in college. That's skill. Next one, what are they? Chase.
Jason.
Ooh, skill.
Oh!
Adjacent.
That's
And
like
what do we know about adjacent angles?
It's like adjacent.
Supplementary.
That's like my neatest handwriting.
Oh!
It's still nicer than my neatest handwriting.
This girl's got some skills.
Supplementary. It's not as nice as that. I'm proud of it. You should frame it.
Snapshot.
Yeah.
Wait, would that work in here?
No, that was this, which is different than this.
Take a picture of it.
All right, these two, what are they?
It's kind of corresponding.
Corresponding.
Aw.
corresponding, which makes them
Congruent.
and the last one, vertical,
PDA.
which makes them
Congruent.
congruent. Just that's
It looks like
glue this in. Glue this in.
I bet you if you let us write
$100.
Now that would make each.
The line you say no.
So you're gonna get mad if it like works for us or don't work for her.
We have the magic touch.
All right.
Where's when you do your
It was just like a
Update. Update your table of contents.
No. Now you don't have to do that one paper, bro.